You ever wake up at 3 a.m., heart pounding like it's auditioning for a horror movie, your brain replaying every cringeworthy moment from the past decade? Maybe it's that time you tripped in front of your crush in high school, or that email you sent with your instead of your. Yeah, we've all been there, dude. Anxiety's like that coworker who keeps pinging you on Slack at midnight with pointless updates. But here's the real talk. It's not your enemy. It's a signal, your brain's way of yelling, "Yo, something's not right." Most of us treat it like the apocalypse, spiraling into a panic or doom-scrolling X until the sun comes up, thinking it'll fix us. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. This isn't some fluffy TED Talk promising you'll manifest your calm with a $300 candle. Nah, we're diving into the gritty, messy truth about anxiety, why it's hitting Gen Z and millennials like a runaway subway train, and how you can actually deal with it. Drawing from Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and that raw, screw-it energy of BoJack Horseman, let's get brutally honest about what's screwing with your head and how to fight back. Ready to face it? Let's roll. Picture this. You're stuck in gridlock on the 101, late for a job you're barely surviving, your phone's buzzing with notifications, and your coffee just spilled on your last clean shirt. Your boss is texting about some urgent deadline, your Hinge match ghosted you, and you're wondering if you'll ever afford a one-bedroom in this economy. That's anxiety doing its thing. It's your brain stuck on a hamster wheel you built yourself. It's not the traffic or the ghosting, it's you trying to control stuff that's way out of your reach. Epictetus, this old-school Stoic who'd probably hate our obsession with Wi-Fi, said it best: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you'll find strength. Translation: stop freaking out about what you can't control, like traffic or some randos texting habits. Focus on what you can control, your reaction. Next time you're spiraling, try this. Take 6 deep breaths. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4. It's not some woo-woo magic, it's science. It slows your heart rate and tells your brain to chill. Do it in traffic, do it at your desk, do it when your mind's racing. It's like rebooting a glitchy laptop. Anxiety is not a monster, it's your brain screaming, "Stop trying to control the weather, dumbass." Let's talk about social media, because it's a straight-up anxiety factory. You're scrolling X or Instagram, and it's all hustle harder quotes, influencers flexing their perfect lives, beach vacations, matcha lattes, and gym selfies that look like they were shot by a Hollywood crew. Meanwhile, you're eating day-old pizza in a rented room, wondering why you're not thriving. That's the toxic positivity trap. This BS idea that you're supposed to be happy 24/7, and if you're not, you're doing life wrong. Arthur Schopenhauer, this gloomy philosopher who'd probably vibe with The Last of Us, said, "Life is a business that does not cover the costs." In other words, life's messy, and pretending it's all sunshine and rainbows is how you burn out. Those good vibes only posts, they're like cheap takeout. Looks good, feels awful. The fix? Embrace the suck. Accept that anxiety's part of the deal, like traffic jams or overpriced coffee. Stop chasing fake happiness and focus on real stuff, like small wins, like finishing that work report, calling your mom, or just brushing your teeth when you're depressed. It's like scattering good seeds instead of chasing fake flowers. Social media's like a slot machine. Keeps you pulling for likes, but you're always broke in the end. Try this. Limit your scrolling to 15 minutes a day. Set a timer, stick to it, then close the app. Use that extra time for something that grounds you. Read a chapter of a book, go for a walk, or just sit in silence and think. No, really, try it. Silence is underrated. It's like giving your brain a chance to breathe instead of choking on algorithm-driven noise. Now, let's hit dating apps, because they're anxiety's favorite torture device. Ever spent an hour crafting the perfect Tinder bio, only to get one match who unmatched you after 2 texts? Or maybe you're overanalyzing why your situationship left you on red for 3 days. Dating apps make you feel like you're one swipe away from either soulmate status or total rejection. It's like playing Elden Ring on the hardest difficulty, except the boss is your self-worth and the game's rigged. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who was basically the ultimate keep it real guy, said, "You don't need to be loved by everyone, just respected by yourself." Stop tying your value to whether some stranger swipes right or sends a heart emoji. You're not a product on Etsy begging for a 5-star review. Focus on being someone you'd want to hang with. Are you kind? Are you curious? Are you working on your own shit? That's what matters. If the apps are making you feel like garbage, delete them for a week. Go talk to someone in real life, at a bar, a bookstore, or even the dog park. It's terrifying, but it's honest. Dating apps are like slot machines too, except the jackpot is a hey text and you're still broke. Try this. Next time you're obsessing over a match, grab a pen and write down 3 things you like about yourself. Not your job, not your looks, your actual qualities. Maybe you're loyal, or you're great at making people laugh. It's cheesy as hell, but it pulls you out of the spiral and reminds you who you are. Now here's where it gets good. Anxiety isn't just a signal, it's raw energy. That heart-pounding, stomach-turning vibe, it's your body gearing up for a fight, like you're Joel in The Last of Us facing a horde of clickers. The trick is to channel that energy into something useful instead of letting it eat you alive. Epictetus said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." In 2025 terms, stop stressing about what you can't change and do something about what you can. Got work anxiety because your boss is a micromanaging nightmare? Break your tasks into tiny, stupidly doable steps, like open the email or write 1 sentence. Feeling overwhelmed by life? Pick one thing to tackle today. Maybe it's doing the dishes, texting a friend, or signing up for that online course you've been putting off. Action kills anxiety because it proves to your brain you're not powerless. It's like leveling up in a game. Every small move makes you stronger. Anxiety is like a car alarm blaring in your head. You can't shut it off, but you can drive the car somewhere useful. Here's a practical hack. Keep a small notebook or even your phone's notes app handy. When anxiety hits, write down one actionable thing you can do right now. Do it, cross it off, and then pick another. It's not about solving world hunger, it's about showing yourself you're not stuck. Maybe it's as simple as making your bed or answering 1 email. Each step is a middle finger to that helpless feeling. Let's get one thing straight. You're not broken. Society loves to tell you you're failing if you're not a tech bro billionaire by 25 with a perfect partner and a viral TikTok dance. That's total BS. You're not a defective iPhone that needs a factory reset. You're a human, navigating a world that's chaotic as hell. Anxiety's not a glitch, it's feedback. It's your brain saying, hey, let's figure this out. The Stoics didn't have it easy either. They dealt with wars, plagues, and emperors who'd chop your head off for sneezing too loud. Yet they stayed grounded by focusing on what they could control. Their thoughts, their actions, their mindset. You can too. Next time you're freaking out about the news cycle or your bank account, ask yourself, what's one thing I can do right now? Maybe it's turning off the TV, budgeting $10 better, or just drinking a glass of water. Small moves add up. And don't fall for the comparison trap. You're not behind because your high school friend just bought a house or your cousin's posting engagement pics on Instagram. Life's not a race. It's more like a messy, open-world game like Hollow Knight. Everyone's path is different, and you're still figuring out the map. Anxiety is just part of the terrain. The Stoics would say, don't waste energy wishing the game was easier, get better at playing it. Try journaling for 5 minutes a day. Just brain dump whatever's stressing you out. It's like decluttering your mind. Or set one stupidly small goal each morning, like make coffee without checking my phone. These micro wins stack up and remind you you're in the driver's seat. So here's the deal. Anxiety is not going anywhere. It's part of the human package, like bad hair days or forgetting your lines in a Zoom meeting. But it doesn't have to own you. Epictetus said it best. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. You can't control the world, not the economy, not other people's opinions, not even the Wi-Fi signal. But you can control your next move. Take a deep breath, focus on what's in your power, and stop chasing the fake perfection you see on X or TikTok. You're not broken, you're learning how to navigate a world that's messy as hell. Your anxiety is not the boss of you, your next choice is. What's one thing you can do right now to take back control? Maybe it's a quick walk around the block, a 5-minute journal session, or just saying F it to overthinking. Try it. If this hit home, smash that subscribe button, drop your story in the comments, and let's keep it real together. Life is a chaotic game. Let's play it like badasses.